Guys, the sales model for sports ticketing is broken, and I'm launching something to try and remake it. First off, I'm not talking about brokers, resellers, tracking legitimacy of tickets. That's for another time. I'm talking about the internal sales model, how sports teams sell their tickets to the public. Let's hone in on group ticket sales, one of the most important segments here. You have a few hundred professional sports teams in North America, each with a group ticket sales staff of, 5, 6, 7 people on average. They go after companies, schools, colleges, nonprofits, associations. Do you know how many sports teams I've seen run promotions on Spinzo for the same companies? Companies like Coca-Cola, Bank of America, State Farm, Deloitte. Nonprofits like Make-A-Wish, United Way. Causes like Autism Speaks or LGBT Nights. Everyone is going after the same stuff. Some do it well, some do it poorly, and I've got the numbers. But the point is, that's not efficient or sustainable, and the pandemic has made that obvious, with thousands of layoffs and furloughs in this industry. If you had a group sales team of 8, and now you're down to 2, you think you're getting back to 8? In most cases, you'd be lucky to get back to 4, given internal budgets. And the fact is, many sales reps have already left the industry. So as a team going forward, you're going to have to find a way to meet your big goals with a severely constrained resource environment, with a lot of uncertainty. Over the past year, I've spoken to sales reps, management, and executives, and a new model was needed. Badly. At Spinzo, we've been working on this quietly, but now it's announced. The Revenue Driving Service, or RDS. The concept is simple. It's a next-generation sales service that engages targeted audiences of your choice to drive ticket purchases. We're leveraging unique internal prospecting and promotion building technology to engage companies, schools, nonprofits, gyms, yoga studios, associations, unions, you name it. It costs nothing out of pocket. We earn a piece of the ticket sales that we drive. Simple. Consider this. In the Phoenix market, you've got the Coyotes, Suns, Cardinals, Diamondbacks, and more. They each have a sales team going after the very same companies and groups in Phoenix. Why? Does this make sense? Let us do it for all of those teams in Phoenix, and have your team focus on building a better experience for fans, fostering deep relationships once they're through the gate. Isn't that smarter? Don't dial for dollars, chained to a headset all day. Let RDS manage the outreach centrally for sports teams across North America. We know what works. Did you know I've seen many promotions on Spinzo executed by a single rep targeting a company or association that brings in $100,000 or $200,000 in an hour or two. One group. And that rep has a bunch of groups of similar performance. We've seen this, and we've learned what works. How to best engage with national companies and nonprofits. How to prospect schools, clubs, and choirs. RDS is not rent-to-rep. Our staff does 2 things. 1, build relationships with nationwide brands, groups, and associations, driving them to purchase branded promotions from our sports team partners. And 2, build technology to allow small groups to create their own branded offers with fundraisers and reach out to them using unique prospecting tools. Again, RDS is not rent-a-rep. This is rent-a-service, one that has built significant knowledge over years of work. Get back to creativity and building relationships with your fans. Many industries go through business model changes that work out for the better. Retail turned into e-commerce, DVDs turned into streaming. Some embraced it and won, some ignored it and lost. This is our moment in the ticketing space. It's our chance to move away from transactional calling and toward experience building. And to accomplish that, winning teams will leverage a next-generation sales service like RDS. So don't sit on the sidelines. If you want to move forward, let's talk.